Welcome, dear friend. You have 20 years. Now what? If you have 20 to 30 capable, active years ahead of you, what are you building? That question may feel bold, maybe even uncomfortable. But most people are trained to think about retirement as an ending, an exhale, a slowing down, a withdrawal from responsibility. But let's pause and look at this clearly. If you are in your late 50s, 60s, even early 70s, and you are healthy, you likely have 2 to 3 decades of meaningful life ahead of you. 20 years is not a short season, it's an entire era. It's long enough to build something significant, launch something new, create income differently, mentor others, leave a legacy, reinvent your identity. 20 years is not winding down, it's a second runway. And yet, very few people will design it. They plan financially, they plan logistically, but they don't plan strategically. They don't ask, who am I becoming in this chapter? What do I want my days to feel like? What will I build with my freedom? Because retirement brings something most people have never truly managed before. Things like unstructured time. And unstructured time can either become drift or it can become power. Drift feels easy at first. No alarms, no deadlines, no pressure. But over time, drift turns into stagnation. And stagnation quietly erodes. It erodes confidence, relevance, and even income security. Now, let's look at the other path, strategic time. This is time you direct, time you invest, time you leverage. Because here's the truth, you are not starting from zero, you are starting from depth. You have decades of experience, you solved problems, led people, managed crises, navigated the transitions, and built resilience. That experience is, it's not just memory, it's intellectual property. And in this era, knowledge can be packaged. It can be shared, monetized, structured into assets, not hustle, assets. A small consulting framework, a digital guide, a course based on what you already know, a mentorship model, a content platform that grows over time. You do not need to exhaust yourself. You need to leverage yourself. That is the difference. Retirement is not about staying busy, it's about becoming sovereign. Sovereign over your time, sovereign over your income structure, and sovereign over your contribution. You have 20 years, give or take. That is long enough to build something meaningful, long enough to design your most intentional decade, long enough to turn wisdom into wealth in ways that honor your energy. So, the question becomes, will you drift through your sovereign years or will you design them? Because this chapter, it's not about ending, it's a runaway. And it begins the moment you decide to build. I will see you in the next conversation.